Well, hello again, everybody. Mental Fox here. Welcome back to Dreamfall Chapters, Book 3. Thank you so much for joining me, and I do mean that. Thank you so much for choosing to spend part of your day watching my videos. I sincerely hope you enjoy them. If there's anything I can do to make the viewing experience more enjoyable for you, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. So we're outside the Rooster and Kitten here. In the last episode, we had a bit of a discussion with Likho. And now we're supposed to go here to the Rooster and Kitten. Not really sure what is in store for us here in Book 3. Pretty much the only thing I know is that some amount of time has passed. Since Book 2, as you could see by the full beard on Keon's face here. Current goal, go to the Rooster and Kitten. We're gonna do, excuse me, we're gonna do that right now.
Without that proud cock and the delightful little puss riding on it, the Resistance would be in a dark place indeed. Oh, goddess, forgive me, I keep doing that.
Alright. Let us go into the Rooster and Kitten. Looks like business is booming. Boy, she's got some skinny calves. Gee whiz, look at that. The Rooster and Kitten. And that kitten is indeed riding that rooster.
You see that gentleman sitting over there? Don't look, you simpletons. Balance. You lot don't know much about subterfuge, do you? That man's an Azadi mechanic. He drinks here most nights, but I didn't know that part until I overheard him speaking to his friend earlier about the pipes. Seems that with the pipe network up and running, there's a lot of tinkering to be done. Our man over there carries a tool to open maintenance hatches.
Aha.
If we can get inside a hatch...
We can maybe figure out what they're using the pipes for. That's brilliant, Ulvic.
So we slit his throat and dump him in the bay.
Not in my bar, you won't.
If they find out we've taken his tools, the information could turn out to be useless. No. We need to...
Borrow his tools, open one of those pipes to have a look-see, and put the tools back before he notices. And that was probably what you were going to say when I interrupted you. Sorry. I'm actually surprised you're not agreeing with Likho, seeing how much you enjoy killing people.
If you can do it without him noticing, I won't stop you. But if the Azadi ever suspect that I'm collaborating with the Resistance...
That will not happen, Ulvic. What do you suggest, Keon?
Ooh, okay, so we could either take charge.
The others look to me for leadership now. It's important that I take charge and make the decisions.
Or we could defer to Ulvic, the innkeep here at the Rooster and Kitten.
Ulvic brought this to our attention. It's only fair that I include him in the decision.
Oh, we're taking charge.
We split up. We all look for a solution and reconvene here later.
That sounds better than what usually happens. You lot bickering and fighting over every little decision.
We can't take too long. That man won't stay here forever.
He's on his second drink. He usually doesn't leave until he's had at least 3. And I can offer a few on the house to make him stay longer.
It's decided then. We'll meet again here later this evening.
Winner buys around for everyone. No? No? It's not very motivating? Okay.
So what's our plan here? Find some way to incapacitate the pipe maintenance worker. Pillar? Why can't we look at a pillar?
Ulvic had these wooden pillars carved in the style of the Southern Islands when he took over the place.
Okay.
They represent the spirits of the 100 Isles. They're gods and goddesses, imps and devils.
Alright.
I find them disturbing. Their eyes, they follow me. Like protect us from pagan beasts and sorcery.
So we can't go through that door. Okay. Probably don't want to go outside. Will it let us? Well, let's not go outside. Mercurian patrons.
Ulvic doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele. And I'm sure he's happy about that.
Stefan Heidenberger? Huh. What's up with that guy? So, this is the pipe mechanic, and he's speaking with, or he's just sitting at the table with another
working on the pipe
patron.
network. And he has a workbox with tools.
So there's the workbox.
You wouldn't believe the amount of work that's required to keep the network running smoothly. Oh, the engineering's good, but the assembly... Don't put military men on a civilian job, is all I'm saying. This requires fine skill, not brute force. See, if the connection between the pipes are off by even a hair's breadth, the orbs can start rattling around and get stuck. If that happens, Shadow, let's just say the tower would be severely displeased. The official opening's in a week, and they want the ceremony to go as smoothly as possible. The emissary would not take kindly to being embarrassed in front of the first. So that leaves me and the workbox.
Alright. Who are these people, and why do we know their names?
They appear to be having a good time. Well deserved, too.
Why is it well deserved?
They're good people. Bless their generous hearts.
Okay.
I wish them all the happiness in the world.
Really?
They appear to be having a good time. Well deserved, too.
Well, we can't speak with them, but we know their names. Just as we know...
Those tubes will make our
whoops.
lives better.
Really? How's that?
Well, they're there for the betterment of humankind, aren't they?
What does that even mean?
Life's a series of tubes.
I'll drink to that.
Okay. Stefan Heidenberger.
They're good people.
Okay.
Bless their generous hearts.
So we can't talk to him either. So earlier I guess I felt a little bad. Ulvic the Ever-Thirsty. I felt a little bad that I didn't include Ulvic in our decision making over here before. And it said he wouldn't forget. So he won't forget. Here's some snacks.
Traditional Reap Moon snacks. Roasted apples, salted yams, sweet roots, pungent fermented snapjaw eggs.
Okay, so we're going to have the opportunity to pick up these snacks.
The snacks are free, as long as you're buying drinks. Ulvic comes down hard on those who don't. Are there any yams left? Oh, good. Those yams are the best.
Well, let's go ahead and pick some of this stuff up.
I won't say no to a tasty bit of yam.
Oh. Oh, sounds like he really loves those yams.
Oh. Delicious.
Okay.
Ulvic is a good man. I enjoy his company. He's true to his word. I trust him with my life and consider him a friend. Ulvic's even got me drinking ale. Goddess forgive me. I like it.
Have you found anything yet?
I'm working on it.
Enu and Likho are still out looking, and you're not. You should get to it.
Oh, okay, geez, fine. So, I don't know why this is up here.
Thing
Oh,
is
whoops.
crawlers in the tubes. What do you call them here? Rats. I had to clean out rat gizzards from a junction last week. Shadow take me, what a mess that was. See, once the blood and guts get into the engines, there's nothing for it. They need to be dismantled and every piece has to be scrubbed clean. Takes a full day, that does. I wish they'd put some sort of safeguards in place. There are rats crawling all over this goddess-forsaken city. You know how many times I've seen a crawler in a day? None. None is the times.
Alright, are you done talking now?
Ulvic told me once of the legend of the onyx cockerel, high king of all cocks. This proud fowl came to the aid of its owner when he was set upon by rabid man-eating owls. Unfortunately, the poor cockadoodle was torn to shreds. Owls. Light. Sharks of the skies. Their thirst for human blood is legendary.
What does this game have against owls?
Ulvic told me once of the legend of the onyx cockerel, high king of all cocks. This proud fowl came to the aid of its owner when he was set upon by rabid man-eating owls. Unfortunately, the poor cockadoodle was torn to shreds. Owls. Light. Sharks of the skies. Their thirst for human blood is legendary.
I can't look at these guys. So I'm just having a look around. You know, making myself aware of the surroundings before I do anything. It's the prudent thing to do.
At least they're not a raucous or unruly.
Fucking rebels causing trouble for everyone. What the hell are they thinking? Shh. Oh, no, Hilaris is right. We're better off without them.
Is this the best place to lament the loss of magicals?
Well, we have lost something, haven't we? Is this town really better off without magicals? Be honest.
Honesty is the quickest way to the noose.
Okay, so we have these people over here who are lamenting the loss of magicals, whereas this woman over here is not a fan of the rebels, apparently. She, makes sure that everyone knows it.
I do miss Old Town. Mercurius just not the same without the magic ghetto. Shh. What?
Take a look around you. Is this the best place to lament the loss of magicals?
Oh,
Well, we have lost something, haven't we? Is this town really better off without magicals? Be honest.
Honesty is the quickest way to the noose.
Ulvic told me once of the legend of the onyx
I do
cockerel,
miss Old Town.
high king of all
Mercurius just
cocks.
not the same without
This proud fowl came to the aid of its owner when he was set upon by rabid man-eating owls. Unfortunately, the poor cockadoodle was torn to shreds.
something, haven't we?
Owls.
Is this town really
Light.
better off without magicals?
Sharks of the skies.
Be honest.
Their thirst for human blood is legendary.
decorations.
They take their harvest festival very seriously. A whole month of excess, culminating in the Feast of Reaping on Reap Moon's Eve. In Azadir, the harvest season is a deeply spiritual time. There are daily services and quiet contemplation before and after the day's harvest. Fasting is strongly encouraged. I prefer the Mercurian Harvest Festival. Those yams are positively delightful.
He seems to like himself some yams. Alright, you gonna say something else when we walk over
I
here
hate
now?
this light-forsaken city. Shadow take me if I don't. Mercurius smells like rat shit and rotten fish. To here is the place for me, friend. Southern as a day.
Okay,
We need to get a hold of his tools in order to access a maintenance hatch in the pipe network. The question is, how to take his tools and return them without him noticing.
how to do such a thing?
He's not military and he's not merchant class. I didn't mingle much with artisans in Sadir, but I recognize the style of clothing.
Okay, so we could talk to him, or we could try to touch him? Let's talk to him.
Da. Lion. What do you want? Oh. I thought you were one of them. You know, the magicals. Goddess knows why there's still magicals in the city. I thought they'd been deported. All of them. Never mind. Take a seat, man, and I'll buy you a drink. Where you from? You sound Azad.
My apologies, I need to be elsewhere.
Oh. Right. Next time.
Okay. So here is the workbox.
A workbox. That's probably where a mechanic would keep his tools.
Probably. What would this do?
I could knock him over the head with the butt of my blade, but I don't think Ulvic would approve.
Well, what happens if we try to touch this?
I'll just grab it and run, and keep running until the city and all of this is behind me.
Well, Ulvic said he would send him some drinks. Are you going to do that, Ulvic?
You're the only one not out there looking for a solution, Kian. That probably won't play well with the team.
So he says out there. Are we supposed to go out of here? Find some way to incapacitate him. Okay, let's go back out into Mercuria. Earlier in the last episode, I think, we saw some shrubbery. Maybe we can interact with the shrubbery and, I don't know, pick some berries or something and put it in his drink. What do you think? Why does it look so weird out here? It's so hazy. So, we're going to run back over here to where I saw... the shrubbery, I think. And, I don't know. Maybe now we can interact with the shrubbery. Oh, hello. And this guy up here is suspicious. Why is he out here? Shrubbery. Okay, we can't interact with the shrubbery still.
Shrubbery of some sort. I haven't studied my Mercurian plants, but they appear quite ordinary.
So this guy we can't interact with. What's this? A haystack.
Stacks of hay to represent the harvest festival, the reaping. I believe they burn those on Reap Moon's Eve to celebrate the harvest and to appease the Wicker Witch, the Yaga. Stacks of hay to represent the harvest festival,
Okay.
the reaping.
Where? Oh, man. So...
The wreaths are part of the harvest festival tradition.
I'm guessing it looks like the game is not going to give us any hints whatsoever as to what to do.
Anu told me some believe the wreaths protect homes from Yaga, the Wicker Witch. You put a wreath on your door to show that you've made proper offerings.
We already heard that. Got some goats over here. What you eating, goats? Yep, nothing I can interact with. I'm gonna run back in here again and just try to talk to the guy again. Just sometimes when you do the same action more than once, you get a different outcome. And I just want to make sure I've exhausted everything there is to do in here before we go running all over Mercuria. Okay. So, I don't think we could do anything with this guy, no.
Believe the amount of work that's required.
Da.
Liar. What do you want?
Oh, okay. So he's just going to say the same thing.
Never mind. Oh.
And,
I could knock him over the head.
we don't want to beat him over the
blade,
head.
but I don't think Ulvic would approve.
Okay. And if we just do this, will we just eat more yams?
I won't say no to a tasty bit of yam.
Okay. So, I thought maybe we could offer him some yams or something. But no.
Oh.
Find some way to incapacitate him. See, and he says...
Have you found anything yet?
I'm working on it.
Enu and Likho are still out looking. And you're not. You should get to it.
Okay, I guess that's our hint that we're supposed to go out into the city. I wonder if we could get something in the market. I just don't know. Yeah, I mean, it just seems pretty random. Just here's your quest. Just run all over the city until you find something. Let's see, are these still two-headed horses? They are not. That's closed now. Here's a dude standing here. Oh, that's all walled off. What the hell?
The ghetto's been burned to the ground.
Oh,
Whatever's left in there, it's ruins.
holy cow.
They keep this closed all the time. I guess they're still sorting through the rubble, looking for contraband.
Damn.
I believe there are still magicals hiding out in there,
Who's there?
but it's not safe in the ruins of Old Town.
That sucks. Some posters.
Honor Hilaris has posted these bills everywhere. He's serious about his run for office. Under his leadership, the City Watch will fester and rot. I know Bip's been tearing down these bills, but National Front supporters keep replacing them. There appear to be a lot of them, skulking in the shadows. The towers behind Hilaris's run for office. If they have their way, he'll be their little puppet inside the watch. Another way for Vermont to exert his dominion.
See if the map has changed. I guess it's the same map, although I don't really remember seeing Coldstone on the map before. But it may have been there, I don't know. Huh. Okay. Whoops. So, well, with that part being walled off, that at least limits somewhat the amount of the city that we need to search for something or some way to incapacitate that pipe mechanic.